Hey everyone, it's your girl Makeba, and today I want to share with you guys all of my tips and tricks on how to straighten super tight, thick, coily, curly hair, darling. Yes, you can do it by yourself at home with these easy to follow professional tips. So let's get into it. So first off, you want to start with hair that has been freshly washed, zero product, guys, zero product. And then we're going to just divide it into 4 sections to make it easier to manage. Now let's talk about tools. So a blow dryer. You're obviously going to need a blow dryer to blow out your hair. I love using the FHI Heat Collection. It's my favorite blow dryer of all time. And you want to make sure that you use the nozzle that it comes with, guys. This is clutch. It's going to make a big difference in the way that your hair gets smooth when you blow dry it and the way that it performs overall. You need that concentrated heat on the area that you're working with. So do not throw out your nozzles, yes, use it. Next, you're going to need an amazing brush, and that amazing brush is a Denman Brush, guys. If you have curly hair and you do not own one of these, go out now and get one. It's a game changer. Next, you're gonna need good old reliable agua. Water, guys. My spray bottle is a little mashed up, don't worry about that. But water is essential for a nice smooth finish when you're blow drying curly hair. And last but not least, you wanna get your hands on a water-based or cream-based heat protectant. Lightweight, y'all. Make sure it's lightweight. So now we're going to take subsections, spray it down with water, use our fingers to lightly detangle, and then take the Denman brush and detangle it all the way through, starting with the ends and working our way up. Then I like to take a bit of the heat protectant, spray it on my hand, and just lightly work it into that section. So now what we're gonna do is called the tension method, right? Look at that shrinkage, y'all. Okay, so we're gonna take our hands and we're gonna stretch the hair out, and then we're gonna take the blow dryer and work down the shaft of the hair, keeping the cuticle layer intact, and then we're using the tension from our hand to help elongate and really stretch out those curls. So as you can see, it's already looking pretty straight, and then we're going to take the Denman brush and we're going to use the brush and the blow dryer simultaneously to kind of finish off the ends and to create a little more tension to help smooth and straighten out the rest of it. So as you're blow drying, your hair should feel pretty smooth. So give it a feel, see how it feels. I feel like it could be a bit smoother. So what I'm actually gonna do is take a little more water and I'm gonna put it on my hand and I'm just gonna put it over the ends where I feel like it could be a bit smoother. Now don't be afraid, your hair's not gonna go back to curly right away. I brush it through, trying to get it smooth again, and then I'm going with the blow dryer and I'm gonna dry it out so that you will feel the difference, guys. Like when you add that bit of water and go back in with the brush and the blow dryer, you'll see just how much smoother your ends will be. Blow drying your hair from curly should not be a fight. It shouldn't be a challenge. And that's why the water is there. It's there to help make everything nice and smooth. So please don't be afraid to use it the way that I've shown you guys. So now I'm going to do this technique throughout my entire head, all 4 sections. Then when all the sections are done, I like to flip my head upside down and kind of go around the nape of my head and my hairline just to kind of smooth everything out. And when you're done, it should be really nice and light and fluffy and have lots of movement. Then we're going to put most of that up, work in small sections with a comb so that it's nice and detangled, and then we're going to pull out our flat iron. Now the goal here, guys, is 1 pass with the flat iron, okay? Now, you do want to use a flat iron that does get hot enough because you only want to have to do 1 pass to help prevent heat damage and over processing your hair. Flat irons range from about 400 degrees to 475 these days. I'm using mine at 450. Another tip is using small sections. This is also going to help you to achieve only 1 pass and getting a smooth finish because the heat is evenly distributed throughout that section of the hair as opposed to a big chunky section where you're just going to have to pass over it a bunch of times. Another tip is while you're flat ironing, just let the hair be. After the heat is passed on it, leave it. Let it sit. Don't start to comb it out because it needs to cool in order to set. So once everything is cooled and set, honey, then I get to run my fingers through it. I get to figure out my swoop-de-swoop, see where I want it to lay, put some makeup on, and I'm ready for the world, darling. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with your girl. I hope you found this video helpful. As always, don't forget to subscribe to CBC Life for more amazing content, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.